My name is Kamal Siddiqui. I'm a lead instructor and board member with an organization called Diving with a Purpose. And what we do is basically map shipwrecks with a primary focus on shipwrecks that was involved in the African slave trade. There was some 12,000 ships involved in the trade. They made some 40,000 voyages across the Atlantic. And we only know about maybe 15 of those vessels. So it's a lot of work out there that needs to be done, a lot of stories and narratives that needs to be told about those people. And we're talking about the lives of some 12 to 15 million people. So they're sort of speaking through us. When I was diving on the hotels, you have to pause for a moment because every time I remember it, it brings back a lot of energy, a lot of emotions. Visibility was virtually zero. I couldn't hardly see anything. So I went along the vessel. I felt it and I said, oh, wow, I'm here. Shall I go in or shall I not? Well, if I want to hear them, I have to go in. So as soon as I went over the one wall, the wall of the ship, and went inside, I began to tumble. There was no current. I consider myself a pretty good scuba diver, 1,800 dives, right? So I began to tumble, and I somehow righted myself. And seriously, I'm not trying to be esoteric or anything. I felt this real embrace, warm embrace. Temperature of the water was about 75. Couldn't see anything. So you just have to go with your senses, right? And so I just began to feel around and see what I could feel. And I was just feeling the walls and the sides where these people had touched, where they had leaped, where they had cried, where they had done all their bodily functions and so forth. And so it was a very, very humbling, very powerfully emotional experience for me. So I will never, ever forget that.